Hey girls, so this is my video for the breakdown of the one I sent before for Gur Nal Ishq. So what I'll do is I'll go through like the first section like with the music, then I'll break it down and then we can just like ramp it up. I hope it's clear. Obviously if there's some bits where you're like said you're going too fast, I can just send that bit of the video again. And then like I said, like Nimishka, we can always meet up this week or next week or whenever, do a little practice. And then Amna, when you come, we'll make sure we make it a priority to get like one or two practices in before. Also, if some bits are too hard, we can just like, we can tone it down, slow it down. I can cut something out. Not a big deal. The main thing is supposed to be fun. So, no pressure. Like I said, I'm going to use the music from the video. So, I'll start with the first section. I think I sent you the original video as well. Yeah, so you've got the music. So yeah, I'll start. So that first section is when we start. It goes na 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 na, and we're kind of just like fooling around and like just playing, dancing, whatever. So we can add that bit in. So the first bit is sweetie. So basically what it is it's first is guriya, which means girls. So the first thing we're doing is just like, imagine like your bracelets, your little like bangles. So you're going to do guriya. So it's like the handwork is literally got your two wrists and towards the right, you're bringing them together. So your hands are out like this. So you're literally just smacking your wrists together. And your footwork is just a step out, right? So you're just like, at the same time. So the wrist connection should be at the same time as your foot steps out. So, right? So that's the first bit. So, so basically gur is, I'm giving you context, it's easy to remember, but gur is like a sweet, like Indian sweet, basically. So she's talking about eating it, right? So the girls are eating it. So she goes, Gur ki mithai. So you're basically like picking a piece and you're eating it. So the footwork there is good. So your foot's already kind of out. So this arm is going to go here, so a bit like sassy, and your hand is going to come out to grab. So I'm making almost like a little hand, like I'm picking something up. So hand, eat. So. And your foot's already out, so you're kind of just like a lean and bring it into your mouth. It's kind of exaggerated. So if we're in the middle and we're doing it from Korea, we're doing. You can come in. My mom's probably gonna walk in the back. It's fine. Just ignore her. So the first bit will then be Korea. So we've got the step out. So we've got Korea. Right? Okay, I just realized we bring the foot in. So you're like, step, lean, in, with foot. So, right? So your foot's come in. So if we put that all together, just the handwork, it's 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then with the footwork alone is just 1, lean, back. So you've got so Guriya's hand, Gur ki mithai, you're eating, right? So you put that together. I guess now that I do it, there's a little hop in it. So if you can make it like cutesy, that's also nice. So, right? And then the next bit it goes, sweetie, right? So if we do it with the music, I'm going to show you that, and I'm going to go into the sweetie section, and I'll break that down. So we've got. So it's obviously quite fast, we can slow it down, or when you practice it, it's easier than it looks. So after we do the sweet, so basically right after you do the bring a hand in, it's sweetie. So it's basically I've got two hands that are flat, and I'm doing a hop hop. So that's all it is. It's almost like you're giving someone to the other side, and it's just like a little two bunny hop, right? So, and that's all it is. And then from there, it goes into quite a fast little turn. So I found it easier, if you can see my feet, I do a hop hop, sweetie, and then I kind of bring my foot over, cross, and then you kind of spin back, which is a lot easier than, I don't know how people spin, that's how I spin. So you do like so it's a hop hop, spin, and it's quite fast. So if we put it together without the music, we've got Oguriye, Guriki Mitaya, sweetie. So it's a doo-doo, that's the sweetie, is the hot bit. So Oguriye, Guriki Mitaya, sweetie. And then when you're turning, the music is Oguriye, Jakumipiti, something like that. So it's just Oguriye, Guriki Mitaya, sweetie, Gurinami, Jakumipiti, beat. So basically, I think it's basically like she's drinking tea, I think. So when we go into so you've got the Guriye, Guriki Mikaya, sweetie, and then from the spin, you go straight into this section where I'm almost like holding something. So your hand is like, imagine this is like a plate, and you're drinking a cup of tea. So the hand work for it is like a 1, 2. That's all it is. So you do the quick spin into so you've got, so you do so it's 1, 2. And the footwork for it is, so you're basically doing 2 steps to the right. I hope you can see my feet. You're going to do 2. So the hand movement is like a plate and a cup. 1, 2. And the footwork is like a 1, 2. So it's 2 steps to the side, but like a little Indian step. So it's like I don't know what an Indian step is. We've coined the term now. So it's like a step, up, right? So kind of moving with the right one. Lean up, lean up. So all together it looks like, so plate and cup, 1, 2. So when you do a little bounce, that's when you should be going up. So 1, 2. And that's again, you know, like the sweetie, that's the beatie. It's like 1, 2. So if we put it together very slowly, without the music, it's going to go, Oguriye, Guriki Mikai, sweetie, Gurivali, Jakamipiti, sweetie. Okay, so it's that whole thing. It's not just the sweetie, it's like the Jakumapiti, sweetie. So it's a lot slower than the first one. So if we do that again without the music, and then once with the music. So I'll start without the music. So you can see me, it's a little bit dark. But yeah, so we've got the Okuriye, Guriki Mikaya, sweetie, Gurivami, Jakumapiti, sweetie. So slower. I'm going to do it with the music now once. Here we are. So that's the whole bit, right? So you're going to rewind this, practice that again, tell me if it's too hard, the spin's too quick, whatever. Let me know. So then the next bit after that is Jakumipi, sweetie. And then the next bit goes, so basically Nara is the string that you have in, usually when you wear salwar kameez, which is Punjabi 2-piece Asian attire. You have a Nara, which is tied by a string. So the next section, you can kind of think of it as like a string, which is using almost like a little rodeo cowgirl, basically. So she's going to go, which is, think about a string, and you're going to go, hold on. So basically it's like a 1, 2, just the handwork, 1, 2, out, pull, like a slingshot. So again, hand on the shoulder, hand on the hip, bit sass, and then you've got the 1, 2, out, pull. So again, it's and I need to do it with the music to know the timing because it's a bit off, but it's basically just like so it's like this is really quick, and then it's kichia ha. That's you're going to the words. So you're like Nadia. It's like really quick. It's almost not even 2. It's just like a quick little squiggle. 1 and then kichia ha. So like kichia, you want to make sure your hands are together. You're facing the front, but you're slightly like turn. So kichia ha, and you pause. And you hit it here. Now the footwork for this is sweetie, sweetie, so basically all I've done is really is hold on. So I've just done like a little. So okay, so all you have to do in terms of the footwork is you're taking your foot out, you're kind of leaning out, and you're bringing it back. So you're in place for this bit. Yeah. So this foot stays out for the lean. Like that, and then you pull it out. Sorry, one sec. Well, we just keep it off speaker because it'll pick up the background. It's okay, it's just because it'll pick up the background noise. I'm trying to record this video. Sorry. So, again, the footwork is literally like a out, lean, back. Remember, like a slingshot, you're pulling, right? So, that's on that word. Right? So, we will break it down from sweetie, yeah? Slowly. So, you've got okuriye. Sweetie, good for me. Jakamipiti, sweetie, so that's where we are. So breaking it all down from the top without the music, then one with the music. We've got, so without the music. Okuriye, kurikimekaya, sweetie, pretty me, jakamipiti, sweetie, and then the next bit, I'm just going to do it because it's one full move. Just 1 second. Mom, can you talk upstairs? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I have children in my house, so I have to tell them to be quiet multiple times. So, then we've got, so I'm going to go through, and then the next bit, it's like one full move, so I'm going to give that to you now as well. So what have we got? We've got, sweetie, and then while your hand is still here, you're going to go, a siti is basically, sorry, it's really dark. A siti is basically like an Indian whistle. It's not an Indian whistle, it's a whistle. It's a wolf whistle. It's like a, I can't do it. But, so basically what she's doing is she's going, okay, a siti, so someone's blowing a whistle. So when you're here, and then the siti is, imagine you're doing a wolf whistle, so you've got 2 fingers, putting them in your mouth. My Amazon package is here, 1 second. Cool, sorry. So we were here. So basically what this is your hands already like this. Your fingers are basically near your mouth, like you're going to wolf whistle. And this part of your body stays absolutely straight. So when you're bending, remember your hands are after straight and you're bending like this. like a little teapot. So you're just like 1, 2. And the footwork is literally like we did this. It's a 1, 2. So you're almost leaning back on your right foot. 1, 2. That's the exaggerated. We're not doing a football kick. We're not bringing our knees up, but I'm just showing you an exaggerated version, which is, like I said, sorry, my computer's giving me notifications. So, like I said, so we've got Nalia Mikichi, huh? And there's like a bit of a pause. It goes, huh? And then it goes, Okichige, Marigina Siti. I can't remember if it's 1 or 2, but we'll see right now when I put it together. So let's pick that up slowly from Sweetie. And I'll put it together. So we've got Sweetie, Chocolate Sweetie. And I'm gonna nare me kitchia, huh? Okichike, marigina city. So it's 3.5. You'll see when the music comes. So I'm gonna do that from the top without the music, and then with the music. Okay? So we'll go first without the music. It's not too dark. Okay, we'll go first without the music, right? So, oh, I was recording, yeah, okay. Oh, goody, give me kali, sweetie, goody for me, chocolate me beaty, sweetie, and me kitchen, huh? Oh, kitchen, marigina city. And you finish facing the right. So your hands are still where they are. Wolf whistle, straight hand. You finish like this, and your foot is like kind of out, right? Because you've done the hop, hop. So you kind of finish like your foot's basically kind of like this, a bit like that. Okay? So I'll do that from the top with the music. Cool. So. Cool. So that's okay. So the next bit now. We have got so the next bit is it kind of pauses. Okay, chicken, marigina city, and then it pauses and it goes. Oh, chadoji, chadodata. So that's the beat. It's like oh, chadoji, chadodata. This is like that. So how that is marigina city, and then it goes. Chado means to leave it, like leave it alone. So we're kind of like with our hands, we're doing like the handwork. It's just like leave it like that, like just like that. So oh chado di chado da. So the footwork is marigina city. Oh chado. I don't know if I'm going to the right or left. Just check my video. Sorry. Cool. So. You actually, when you do the first chado, you're kind of like, you're at the front. You're just like a chado, which is just like facing the front, and you'll like leave it and your hands come out. So we're at the marigina city, or chado. So it's a jump, and it's like an exaggerated jump, and you hold on the floor. Your knees are kind of bent. So this is what it looks like, yeah, without the music. So it's like marigina city, or chado G, 1, 2, 3. So the beat is like a Chadoji, chadodata. It's like it's a bit quick. It's like a Just a minute. Could you just look quiet, please? Oh, Jesus Christ! Just talking about me not getting married, so I'm getting that lecture. So yeah, so see, marigina city or chadoji. 1, 2, 3. So the hands. Or like again, so you're doing the first chado is like that, completely out, and then you're gonna go towards the so hop to the face the left, hop to face the right, and hop to face the left again, and you land back here, right? So marigina city oh chado ji, chado da da. So your hands are literally doing the same thing like we did the first time, like that. We're doing it to the, like a little sweep to the right, a little sweep to the left, and again a little sweep to the right. So with the music, it's like it's like a pause and then oh chado ji, chado da da. So it's kind of quick. Yeah, so that's it. So I'm going to go from sweetie with the chaddoji, okay? So we've got, oh, you know what, let me do it from the, yeah, let me do it from the sweetie, and then we'll do the whole thing from the top without music. So, oh, goody, sweetie, let me, chocolate beaty, sweetie, Nayam Kichiaha, O Kichike, Marigina City, O Chatoji, Chatojata. That's me. So after that, we go into the next bit is, so it's like, it's quite a quick, so it's like, O Chatoji, Chatojata. So it's Bakarato Halavai, and Hawaii again is like an Indian sweet. So we're almost mimicking him making the sweet. So it goes, I need to refer to my video. Cool. So what it is it's a so it's almost like a hop, like a little bunny hop. So again, we've done the chaddu. You can almost, actually, when you do the chaddu, you're almost doing it with your langa if you have one. Otherwise, you do it with your hands. But you're basically like like you're trying to like sweep it on the floor, basically. Like a little, like you're just kind of like, you know, like when you wash clothes, you're trying to dry them. It's like air drying. So chaddu. So it's two hops. So it's like a hop. So we've ended and we're facing the right. You do a little hop to the left. And that's a chaddu. Halavai. So let me show you the move. It's chaddu. Halavai. So it's a little hop. And with the hop, your hands are coming round like this. So you're doing like a hop. It's not as important like how your hands look, but you just know you're bringing them from a, like a, so you're bringing them round, little hop. So you've got a chaddoji, bakarotu. So from the chaddodi again, chaddoji, bakarotu. It's like in a two hop and an end actually. Two hops and a pause. So you'll hear hop. Dodi bakarotu. 1, 2, end. Here. 1, 2, end. One more time. 1, 2, end. See my feet? We've ended here on the chaddo. And then 1, 2, end. 1, 2, end. So your hands are just doing like a little, bringing them from the back to the front. So let's do that from the chaddoji, right? So we're like 5, 6, 7, 8. Chaddoji, bakarotu. And then it's halvai, which again, we're doing the lean back little hop that we do, the little 2-step. 1, 2. And it's like you're making the Indian sweep. So your hands on that bit are halvai. So this hand is almost like doing nothing, it's just kind of out. And your right hand is like you're making like jalebi. You're holding like an icing, imagine like an icing maker. Your hand's just kind of like in a fist, facing downwards. And it's like a 1, 2. So while you're moving back, so when you do the step, you're like, the step is like a step, like I said, so you're stepping with your left leg, right leg up, stepping, then right leg down, stepping back again with your left leg, right leg up, leaning. So it's like a 1, 2. And your hips are moving round at the same time, so it's almost like a 1, 2. Like you're kind of almost moving your hip round in a circle to match the same movement as your arm. So this hand is out, this hand is icing something, and it's like a 1, 2. So you've got the chadoji, chadodada, bakarotu, halavai, 1, 2. That's what it is. So chadoji, chadodada, bakarotu, bakarotu, halavai. So let's do that. Let's do that from the whistle, and then we'll do it with the music. So remember, we're like, that's the bit. So I'm going to do it all from the top with the music, up to that point. So that's that up till that bit, and then the next bit, it's a continuation of the same move. So the position you're in will be the start position of the next move. So we've ended at chadoji, chadodada, gurukibata, matai. That's what the word is. Chadoji, chadodada, bakarotu, halavai. And then we all know what matai is. So again, we're talking about eating. So we make our little, like we're holding a piece with it. So the movement to that is so you're right in the same move, hands out, and you're literally with your piece. 1, 2. So your hand stays here, your foot's still where it is. You're bringing this hand with your little piece round up till kind of top diagonal, and then it's a 1, 2. So you can see with my hands, I'm kind of turning it. 1, 2 while holding my little piece, like I'm showing it off. So, so this hand stays out, this hand goes round and up. 1, 2. Again with the little footwork. 1, 2. Step and lean. 1, 2. So from the chado without the music, it's o chadoji, chadodada, bakarotu, halavai, o isume, guruki banati matai. So like we said, so you're here, matai, your hands are here, bring this up, here, 1, 2. Okay? Let's do that from the top without the music, and then from the top with the music, right? So, Okuria, Guriki Makai, sweetie, Guriva me chaka me beaty, sweetie, Narika Makicha, huh? Okichiki, Marigina City. O chadoji, chadodada, bakarotu, halavai, o ism, guriki matati matai. And then it goes, o sabako ba taking a samajai, which is like a really girly, cutesy move. And literally all you're doing is you take both your hands flat and you're shifting them like that. So you're kind of like making fun. And it's like playful. And then, why are you watching me? Why are you laughing at me?
Enjoying
My mom's laughing at me.
I'm not laughing.
She's laughing. The ridicule is real. So, I'm just joking. I'm kidding. Okay, so, from the matai we're doing so that it's 1, 2, and then you've done the up to the diagonal, 1, 2, and then it's like sabako bati samajai. So that's the move. Like that, 1, 2, to the beat. And it's literally just all of us, we'll probably be in a line or whatever, and it's us just coming together in a little group. So you're just going to huddle up and you're going to move towards each other. Again, the footwork is the same. It's like a, yeah, again, you might be crossing over a little because you're trying to get somewhere. So some of you might be this way. I might be coming back, so I might be going this way. But it's just like you're going to walk to the beat, like that, and then your hands are going to be like that. Like you're making fun, like that. So, without the music, from Chaddo maybe, right? So we go, O Chaddo ji, Chaddo da pakuro tu halavai, O wasame gur gimina de matai, O sabako ba te kiki samajai. So it's it's like 6 beats. So you're gonna go from the Gur Nal Ishq, it's Tai Gur Nal Ishq Samajai. So literally like that, and you all come together. And we're all in little groups. It's pretty easy, that bit. And we're almost through it. I'm gonna go through this whole thing with the music to the next bit, and now remember we end and we're like in a little huddle. That's where we're at right now. So now that we're huddled up, this bit is almost like a big gesture, and then you break out into a cannon. A cannon is when you're obviously in a small space and then you all break out and you fan out. That's a cannon. So now that we've all gone, there's like a pause, and it goes, oh, Gur Nal Ishq, and it's like a big sound. So basically what all we're doing in this section is, so we're all kind of like huddled up, we're making fun, we're all a bit like in the middle, slightly crouched down, the person in the middle is kind of like upright, whatever. And then you're like, oh, Gur Nal Ishq, and so your hand is like classical Indian. So we know the little Indian fan, everyone knows that. You'll be Indian, you're Pakistani, whoever, it's universal, we all do it, right? So you got the little fan, so you're gonna go, oh, Gur Nal Ishq. So, enough for Gur Nal, I kind of just do like a me, like I do a little like tap, like, oh, Gur Nal, baat hi hai sam, maine baat hi hai samajai, oh, Gur Nal Ishq. So I'm not really doing anything while I'm waiting, I'm just kind of like here, I put my hand on my hip ready for the next move, because we're all going to fan out like that. Whoever's on the right will fan out, whoever's on the left will fan out to the left, whoever's on the right will fan out to the right, and maybe whoever's in the middle will be like forward. That makes more sense. So let's do it from, so then you go Gur Nal Ishq, and then it goes, so for the cannon, for the fan out, we're going to go, you're basically doing a run. It's like a really like small steps. It's like a little stagger. So you're going to go, it's going to go, so you go back to your position, and the hands are just like this. So your hands are flat, like that. You're making space. So we're going to go, baat hi samajai, o Gur Nal Ishq, and you're back to your position. It's almost like a little jump to it, like a, and you kind of jump back into your place. So yeah, let's do that from Gur Nal Ishq. We'll do it from there, right? So we're like, Chaddo ji, Chaddo da pakuro tu halavai, O Masume Gur Nal Ishq, O sabako baat hai samajai. So kind of bent in, O Gur Nal Ishq. So from here you've gone Gur Nal Ishq, you fanned out, and your hands are here. You're going to do a jump, and a jump. And your hands are literally, you're doing both your hands from here. You're going to do, bring them to the front, circle, circle. They both follow each other, and they should be at the ground when your feet hit the ground. So you're kind of all facing right slightly, left slightly. So you're going to do a fan out, and you're going to do like a do. It's pretty fast, so you need to practice that on your own little jump level. You need to make sure that you hit the ground when your feet hit the ground. So without the music, without the music from the Gur Nal Ishq, we're going to do that, and then we'll do the whole thing with the music. So we've got, we'll do from Chadoji, because that's the bit, like the middle bit we know. So, oh Chadoji, Chadoji, Bakaro tu halavai, oh some gur ki banadi mithai, oh sabko baat hai ye samajh aaye, oh Gur Nal Ishq mitha. And you land back where you are, you're facing the left slightly. So I'm going to do that with the music. One thing as well, when you're doing the fan out, so like if you're on the right, you want to follow your hand movement, it looks nice. Mishka, if you're on the left, follow your hand movement like that, and I'll look up or whatever it may be. So, right, so that's where we are. We're like, brr, do, and then it goes again into, and it's kind of a bit more upbeat. So now, the dance moves are a little bit more bhangra-y, like the jump is a little bit more, it's a little bit more like bhangra. So you're going to go, the next bit is, so you go, brr, Gur Nal Ishq mitha. Again, the footwork is the little hop we've been talking about. Step left, step back, right leg up, hop, hop. The hands are literally, remember you're facing slightly right. You've got your hands on top of each other, and it's your palms are aligned, and you're 1, 2. So you don't have to be touching, but you're just doing like a little 1, 2. If anyone's seen Soldier, and I think Mishka, you did this song at your wedding, they do that in the video. So it's the same move. So with that, so the move is so 1, 2, and then it goes oh. So you imagine you're shouting. You're gonna put one hand on your face like you're screaming, and one hand out. So it's like 1, 2, oh, like that. But I'm gonna show you the footwork. So all we know is we're gonna fan. Gur Nal Ishq mitha, oh, right? And then again, Gur Nal Ishq mitha, and then we're like, ai hi. So I'm going to show you the footwork for the first bit. So Gur Nal Ishq mitha, oh. So the footwork is 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So let me show you my feet specifically. It might be a little bit complicated. So what we're going to do is, so you've done the fan. Gur Nal Ishq mitha, oh. So if I break that down, it's so 1, 2, step out, cross over. So if I slow that down, 1, 2, step out, cross over. 1, 2, step out, cross over. But it's in a bit of a hop and it's faster. So it's Gur Nal Ishq mitha, oh. So I've hopped a little bit, but I've done the same thing. Ishq mitha, oh. Let me know if that's too complicated, then we can make it slower. So if I do the footwork with the move in a slow way, again, it's, so you done the fan. That's what it is. And then again, same move. So on the last bit, you're obviously not doing the step over. Footwork's exactly the same. The I high is basically my right hand kind of behind my neck, coming up. So imagine you're kind of sweeping your hair. Left hand behind your back, coming out. So it's a bit of like a sensual little move there. So you've got your, so you're gonna do, it's the second, I high. And when you finish it, you wanna be completely fanned out. So 1, 2. So we're gonna do it from the canon without the music. So from the brr, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Brr, Ogorinalo ishikamata, oho, ogorinalo ishikamata, I high. So let's do that with the music from the top up to that point. So the next bit is where you're kind of already in, you're here, foot's kind of out because you've gone 1, 2, foot's kind of out, you landed like this. You're now into a bit of a bhangra move. So the arms are like, you're literally like this. You're gonna go into a left arm out, right hand in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's all it is. You land like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your arms are always straight up to your elbow. It's only from your elbows that move. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need to check which way we turn because I'm not sure. So we go. Cool. So I believe we're turning to the right. So if you're watching this video, you're doing it from this way, which means you're gonna go. I hope that these moves aren't all backwards for you lot, because I realised I filmed it, but let's, you know what I mean. So we're gonna go. So we've gone. Ogorinalo ishikamata, oho, ogor ishikamata, I high. So we're here. We're here. Hands. Arm here. So you're basically turning back round, turning in a circle, a total circle, right? So you're here. Again, the footwork, like we did. Step and lean. Step and lean. Step. Step back on your left, bring your right leg up. Step back on your right, then again back left, right leg up again. So your weight is always transferring to the back on your left leg. That's where all the weight is, like that. And the move, again, literally. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're kicking out, look at my feet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing it in a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. So from the Gur Nal Ishq. Let's do it from there, without the music. So slow. So 5, 6, 7. Oh, Gur Nal Ishq. Oh, Gur Nal Ishq. I hi. Oh, Rabba. So you'll have to take quite large steps to do a full circle, and there's only 4. So we can practice that together. But that's the move. So you're doing the so Gur Nal Ishq. Oh, Gur Ishq. I hi. Oh, Rabba. You should lean back here. You should be back in the front, and it goes. Oh, Gur Nal Ishq. That's the only bit left. So it goes. So and then for that bit, you're going to do literally, like you're popping your collar, like that. Your right leg's out. You're gonna. So there's 3 of them. Where you've landed like this, your right leg's slightly out. You're going to pop your left collar, which means left pop, right leg up, and then the right pop, left leg up. So you're going to go. So the move is like that. 1, 2, 3. It's just a 3, I think. So again, do you see when I'm moving, I'm kind of pulling my shoulder forward. Pulling my shoulder. It's kind of an exaggerate. It's very like cool dude, India cool dude kind of move. So 1, 2, 3. So we can see when my left, it's almost like you're doing an elbow to knee touch. 1, 2, 3. So let's do that from without the music from the Gur Nal Ishq. 5, 6, 7. A Gur Ishq. Oh, Gur Ishq. I hi. Rabba lakanante nujave. Gur Nal Ishq. That's where we are with that. Let's do up to that point with the music. And then we're almost done. It looks really good once you do it. It's not that hard, trust me. So obviously I went a little bit further. I actually realised that is not the end of the song. We have a whole nother section. Okay, sorry, that's wrong. So for this bit, we come into the Gur Nal Ishq. And then what we do for this bit is you're gonna bring your right knee down on your knee like that. And you're gonna go same hands, lean forward. 1, 2. Right arm down, left arm up. Oh, my knee. And then it's like a shimmy, shimmy. 1, 2, shimmy, shimmy. So you're leaning into your this. So, Gur Nal Ishq. You've done this, then you go down, one knee. Gur Nal oh, and I made a jana jaggy. I hi. That's the move. 1, 2, 1, 2. You don't go down, I'm saying. And then to get up, you're literally like, so it goes, oh, I made a jana jaggy. Oh, and I made a jana jaggy. I hi. So you're in this move, you're going to get up, and you're going to do a 1, 2, 3, 4. And it brings us into a row. Now we're in a straight line, one behind another. So to get up, you're literally, so obviously you've landed, you're on the floor, you're like this on the floor. You're going to stand up, and you're going to do a this is the leg. So it's like you're literally like a scoop and a scoop. That's your getting up. So it's actually your left leg is straight in the back and your right foot is a 1, 2. It's like a hop, back, hop, back, hop, back. Kind of like what we've been doing about the weight on the left left leg. So that's how you get up. So you've gone 5, 6 from this on the floor. 5, 6, you've gone, oh, Johnny, really, Johnny, leggy, I high, Johnny, I high, 1, 2, 3, 4. And wherever you are, you want to come and get in a line. So I'm going to feel on the right and Rich going to feel on the left, come forward, come into a straight line. And then this bit, and then this bit goes into it slows down. So we're in a line, it slows down. It goes. So it's really slow. It's like a cutesy move. So we're going to go, so we're in a line now, and we're going to go straight into the, so let's say if I'm in the front, and I'm going to take my right hand, I'm going to go towards the right, and then, for example, if you're behind me, you're going to take your left hand and go towards the left. Nimishka, you're going to do the same thing towards the right, so we're going to alternate. So if we're in a line, we've ended like this, we're going to go, it goes, so the hands, classical hands, again, like this, classical hands, you're going to move your hand across your face, and your face is going to follow your hand. So you're going to go, that's all it is. So, you're going to try and keep your body as straight as possible because we're in a line. So you just want to really see the hands fan out. That's what you want to see. So it goes, again, footwork. You're literally standing still. You're leaning on your left leg. Your right leg is out. You're just going to do like a little hop in place. You're not really moving your feet. You don't have to move your feet at all if you want. Just a little bounce. So we're going to go. And then, wait, are we in a line? We are in a line. And then, okay, sorry. What we're going to do is we go into this, and then we go, at the end it goes, so you go, Gur Nal Ishq when you're on the floor, Gur Nal Ishq oh, Gur Nal Ishq I high, oh Rabba Lakamanate New Job, Gur Nal Ishq, and then it goes Ishq. So when we're in the line, all we're doing is, let's say I'm to the left and someone's to the right and left, you're going to go 1, 2. So it's the same move like that we've been doing, the 1, 2, but the last one's exaggerated like that. So it goes, Gur Nal, you go into the line, and then you go, Gur Nal Ishq. So then, when we're doing this, you're actually fanning back out to your positions. So we're here, Gur Nal Ishq, and then you go, and that helps you. So whatever direction your hand's going in, that's the direction you follow. So let's say if we all I'll practice to the right, Amna, you practice to the left, and Nimishka, you practice to the right. So you're going to go, and that's 2 steps. And then if you need more, you can keep moving towards your direction. But the hands, the next 4 moves are 1, 2, 3, 4. So what that is just going to go, and then your hands are like this. So Shana is like a flute. So what you're going to do is you're going to go, it's like a, so my hands are like this. They're almost making a flute like that. So I'm playing it. So you can imagine I'm going to go, and again, the same little pop. So my hands are literally, again, like they're kind of flat. I'm bringing them out to the front, into this position, into this, and then I'm going to go Shehnaya there with my shoulders. So without the music, so we've got into the Gur Nal Ishq there. That's where we are. And the next bit is about Mendi. So she goes, da 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 da. So you've gone from this bit. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So she goes. It goes. So from the line, we've got Gur Nal Ishq Mehendi laga da 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 da. And then there's 2 more beats. You have to take your right hand. So all I'm doing is if I've gone 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I've taken my right hand over my left, up to my shoulder, and then across, and bring this hand up and down. And that should be the whole beat. So it goes. No, it doesn't. It goes. And that's where you want to end. So it's quite quick, right? The whole movement. I'm going to do that from the top. Not from the top. I'm going to do it from the floor movement without music, and then we're going to do the whole thing with music. Yeah, so without music from the floor. So you've gone fanned out. Oh, Gur Nal Ishq oh, Gur Nal Ishq ai hai or balak ne jan Gur Nal Ishq and then when it's 4 we go oh dirty meri janani oh meri janani ai hai or 1 Gur Nal Ishq. So we're in a line. Oh Gur Nal Ishq and then Mehendi laga ke that's where we are. Yeah, cool. I'm going to do that from the top with music. I don't know how long this dance is. I don't think it's that long. Okay, so where are we? So that brings up to us to the bit where it goes, it slows down and it goes, so basically for that bit, it's the whole beat of us just walking in a circle back to our positions and really like slow, you're lifting your lenga, whatever you've got on, and you're just kind of moving with your shoulders, very like girly kind of sensual walk. So you've got your, so we got a Gur Nal, so Mehendi dolina. No, it doesn't. It's like Mehendi laga ke, it goes doli leke dolina. I think there's 6 beats. So you're gonna go. So imagine let's say I'm in the middle. I'm gonna turn. Let's say I don't know. Nimishka's on my left. I'm gonna turn. Nimishka's gonna lead. I'm gonna follow her. So you never want to go overlap the other person. You're walking in a circle, and I'm gonna follow me or whatever it may be. So I'm lifting my lenga. It doesn't really matter what leg you walk with, whatever's easier. But you're just kind of like lift, so it's like Mehendi laga ke banana sehnaya ben. So the shoulders are really exaggerated, and you should just walk, holding, walk, 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 back to your position. When you're in a position, because you're walking towards the right, you're going to be slightly right, right? So it goes, and then it goes, so all we're doing for that bit is your back, you know, so you're like slowly, hand up here, kind of like on your head. The hand's not really on your head, but it's like above your head, and your right hand is on your hip. So you're like, and your foot comes out of it, just like that. Do. So it's like 3 hips. 1, 2, 3. So, and then you're going to turn very slowly, bring this leg back. Other hand goes up. Left hand goes on your hip. Do, again. So you'll hear the music and it will go with it. So let's say if I do it from the dress up. So I'm going to go, so dress, hold your dress. And then it goes into like, it picks up the beat again. So for this bit, you're literally just like, I always do a bit of a clap, because it's a bit like a hype bit. But like down here, and you're going to go, so you're kind of like hyping up the crowd. So from here, you go into like a, don't worry about the clap for now, you go into here, you're going to go, so depending what side you're on, if I'm in the middle, I'll probably do it in place, and if you're on the right, you're going to go out to the right, back in. So the footwork is literally like a lean and back. Arm, chicken dance, okay? So you're going to go, even the transition's very smooth. But like, let's say, I don't know, if you've moved to the right, you're going to oh inside. In Namishka, if you've moved to the left, you're going to oh inside, towards your right. I'll do it in the middle. So you go, so you've gone to the right, or Namishka, if you're to, and then Namishka, you'd be like, and then you do the same thing again. I like to do the opposite. So you do first one inside, second one you all outside. So let's say if I am Namishka, I'm on this side, I'm going to go, so let's do it from the walk, and I'm going to do it from this end. So let's say I'm Namishka and I'm on the left. I'm going to that's where we are. And then it goes, so that then is like so it's a little bhangra move basically. So all it is, you've probably done it before, it's literally the right kick out. So right leg out, left leg up, left leg out, right leg up, right hand up. So left leg kick, right leg kick, left hand up, then alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4. So without music, from the Gur Nal Ishq, it's okay. So yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're kind of bouncing forward while we do it, and then it's left hand up, right leg down. 1, 2, 3. So you're gonna tap, 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 tap. Swap. Right hand up, left leg, left arm in front of you. Tap, tap, tap. So we've gone. We'll do it without the music from Gur Nal Ishq. So we've gone. Dori leke aya dolina. And go and then we're gonna Gur Nal Ishq oh Gur Nal Ishq I hi Rabba lakana tenu chave Gur Nal Ishq. So it's like 3 little hops because it goes so it's fairly quick. And then I'll probably just go to the end because this is the end of the dance now. So after that, you've gone, Gur Nal, you've gone, Ishimata, oh, Gur Nal Ishq mata ai hai, Rabba lakanana denu jave, Gur Nal Ishq mata. So you're here, you've landed with your left leg out, right hand up, and left arm in front of you. You're gonna do bounce. The footwork is the same almost. Bounce, 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 bounce. That's the footwork. Bounce, 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 bounce. Twice. The hands, they're almost like this, and they're like an overflow. So they're flat, facing down, and you face up. So it's like 1, 2. So they're like this. 1. Bring them towards you. 2. So if you do with the footwork, you're going 1, 2. 1, 2. This side, Bhangra, Bhangra. Hands up, Bale Wale, dance. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So if we do that without the music from the Gur Nal Ishq, so we're like Gur Nal Ishq mata oh, Gur Nal Ishq mata ai hai, Rabba lakanana denu jave, Gur Nal tap 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 tap. O dere meri jana legi oh, meri jana legi ai hai. And then the end bit is just us doing like a freestyle, and the song finishes, and then that's probably like you just do like a little freestyle with each other. We can put something in there. So I'm gonna do the whole dance without, no, let's do from. Let's God sage. What? Let's do God sage. Okay, I'm gonna do it from the, I'm gonna do it from the down when we're on the floor. I'll do up to the end without music, and then I'm going to do it with music, and then I'll do the whole thing with music. So we've gone from, so we're on the floor here, we're going to go, oh, I hi, into a line. We're in a line, we're going Nal Ishq mata, music slows down. One person to the left, one person to the right. I'm assuming we'll figure that out. So, remember the flute? Mehendi lagake, do 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 do, na 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 na. Then the lift. Dolina aya dolina, o Gur Gur Nal o Gur Nal Ishq mata oh, Gur Nal Ishq mata ai hai, o Rabba lakanana denu jave, Gur Nal tap 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 tap. Then the waterfall. Then meri jana legi ai hai, jana legi ai hai, and then it's just freestyle. And then we can just do like a little hop or whatever, and then it ends. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna maybe do the whole thing once without music, slow, then the whole thing with music. Okay? So from the top, without music. Oh goodie, goodie, give me kaya, sweetie. Chaka me beaty, sweetie. Marina me kitchia, huh? O kitchike, marigina city.
How many people in this world are walking around?
Chattuji, chattu, pattu, halavai, usame gur ki banati mitai, or sabako baat hai samjai into a huddle. And it goes, O Gur Nal Ishq mata, follow your hand, ta, and then the cannon, brr, brr, O Gur Nal Ishq mata, oh, Gur Nal Ishq mata, ai hai, o Rabba, ai hai, o Rabba, lakanati, new jave, Gur Nal Ishq mata, o koi me jana legi, oh, me jana legi, ai hai. Gur Nal Ishq run a line. Now we're going to fan out. Shahnaiya ve mehendi laga ke do 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 do. Shahnaiya ve skirt. Loni meke aaya dolana. O Gur Nal O Gur Nal O Gur Nal Ishq mata oh. Gur Nal Ishq mata ai hai. Rabba lakilanate nu jave. Gur Nal mata. O Gur mini jana legi oh. Jana legi ai hai. Gur Nal Ishq mata. We're in our final pose. That is a whole dance. I'm out of breath. Now I'm going to do the whole dance once with the music, and then tell you a lot to do on and send it to you, really? Joking. Okay, so I'm going to do this now, and then that should be it. But it's a good, I think it takes up a good, it's a good, like, hefty dance, you know what I mean? So I don't think we need that much. I think there's just like a good, like, amount of time for this. Takes up a good, you know, it's not short, which is nice. All right, I'm going to start it. So at the end is obviously however we want to finish off in our little pose or whatever. I think this is a good dance to probably end with because it's more hyped, and then they can maybe get people on the dance floor or whatever. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on how you find it. If we want to tweak it, let me know.